Hello, 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 hello. First watch along of the season. Well, it's still pre-season, but it's first watch along. City against United, a big one, I'm sure. Need to get these players on the pitch in the second half, get match fit. But let's go through the lineup, shall we? So, City's teams. Here we go. It's Edison, Lewis, Akanji, Diaz, and Vardiol. So decent defense. In fact, pretty much how you'd expect our starting back five to be. I'm surprised Ortega isn't playing in Edison. Is maybe he wants him to get match fit ahead of the season, but I mean, I imagine he already is. Then midfield, you got O'Reilly instead of uh, Rodri. Then you got Kovacic, McAtee, Doku, Haaland, and Bob. So pretty strong attack as well. I mean, Haaland, Bob, and Doku, you can see them starting against Chelsea. I mean, I'm surprised Grealish isn't playing, but Grealish isn't on the bench, so he must have picked up a knock. Otherwise, I'd assume he'd be playing. McAtee off in the second half for De Bruyne, I imagine. Bob off for Silva in the second half. He's on the bench as well. And I expect Ake to come on for Lewis, maybe. Well, that's about it, really. I mean, you got Nunez on there as well. But other than that, yeah, not quite up to full strength. But you look at United team, that's a full strength United team. Full strength United team against a not quite so full strength City side. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Well, the teams are coming out now. Pep leading City, and of course, Ten Hag leading United. And I'm just watching the end of the diving as well. Great time. So I be the legend. Introduction's been made. I think it's just left for a lot. National anthem, is it? And kickoff. But you can say our season probably starts here. What this is a good test for the for fitness. Good competitive test, and it's a good one to see Riley in as well. I was impressed with Riley in the friendlies. We saw he does in this. I think Haaland's singing a national anthem there, which is a bit odd. On an ad break, and then we're going to have kickoff. And yeah, about to kick off finally. Adverts are over. Seven of 11 under 25. That's pretty decent, isn't it? So we're not quite at full strength. United are, though. United are at full strength. We're not. So we'll see. We have kicked off. Early free kick for United. The pain begins. I don't think it's going to be painful. I think it'd be alright. It'd be a fun little season. I mean, we've run 4 in a row, so I don't particularly care what we do. I mean, it's been a wild ride these last few years. I mean, 5 in a row would be nice. And I know I'm going to get stressed throughout the season, but I mean, this game in particular, I don't particularly care. I mean, you're looking at the attendance there. It doesn't look that great, does it? Maybe it's just the sponsored bit I'm looking at. I'm not too bothered. I'm trying to... I was going to do something quite important and I don't know what it was. I think I was going to put the score in. There we go. That's it. Well, yeah, from this game, all I'm expecting is boys to get more match fit. We still got a few players like De Bruyne, Foden, Grealish, Ake as well, Stones. Rodri as well. We've got a number of players there yet to play. I wouldn't expect any of them unless they come off the bench. Unless De Bruyne, Ake, Bernardo come off the bench in this game, I don't think they'll play against Chelsea either. Again, they might just go into the second half on that one. Lewis didn't ball out the challenge against Fernandes. That United really should be winning this game looking at the team sheets. Doku playing Guardiola into all kinds of trouble there. When we've settled down, we're taking hold of possession. United are setting up like a counter-attacking team that you'd expect. Look, they're kind of playing the Christmas tree. United, you can see when they're defending really narrow, giving us all the width. Is going to try and break through the middle. Doku keeps it in, but United come away with it. Dallo, and then that Diallo that's just run out of play. Ahmad. Yeah, I mean, the cup final did ruin it. Yeah, now I can focus on the football. I've just finished watching diving. Yeah, the cup final did kind of blow it for me. I mean, we put in our worst performance of the season against United in that FA Cup final. And again, it's because Pep changed it. All he had to do is play the same team they've been playing in the league. He mixed it up, like he put Stones on. Like, I love Stones. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's world class. He's absolutely incredible, Stones. But there's a couple of changes he made in that game that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, we put in our worst performance of the season. And it would have been the first ever time a team had won the double-double. We let ourselves down. I'm just hoping that fuels the boys on a little bit. One thing he did do was kept Ten Hag in a job. I think Ten Hag would have been gone if he'd lost that. So small mercies, I guess. Small mercies. Ten Hag's still in a job because of Pep. Masterstroke. Absolute genius. Yeah, City have settled down better. Like I said, it's good to see some of the first teamers back in there. Big moment for Bob as well, because I think Bob was our best player in pre-season. So this is a good test for him as well, see if he can actually do it against the big boys. I'm sure he can, but he's just got to keep up his consistency. That's twice now that Lewis taking up in midfield. And what is that pass from Lewis? No composure at all. That's twice Doku's been had the ball taken off him by Dallo. The United want to break quick. If we stop them from doing it, they got nothing United, really. For the love of God, who gave the ball away? That was Kovacic. Settle down when you win it in midfield. Hey. Rashford tries a trick. Fails. Throwing. Great ball by Guardiola. Good save by Lewis. Gets out to Bob on the right. If he has any luck down this side. No. Poor pass into Lewis. Gonna be a corner though. Good tracking back by Rashford, has to be said. Rashford tracked back really well. Wouldn't have done that last season. Guardiola. That's why I put Vardiol in my FPL team because he attacks that near post on corners. We saw it a couple of times last season. The whole reason I put him in there. I don't expect us to keep clean sheets, but he is dangerous at that near post. Another corner. May as well watch the game now. There's Riley. Ball cross into the box to absolutely no one. Not been able to get Haaland on touch of the ball yet, I don't think. Riley just can't control it. It's unlucky that. Kovacic breaks it up. Nice feed by O'Reilly. Good to see McAtee on as well. I think he could be a star. Like, he's someone that were great in Wolves. Perfectly built for them. He's now crossing to the box, over hit. Absolutely no one. A couple of crosses now from that right hand side. There's gone to absolutely no one. There's going to be a goal kick to United. Got to do better in them wide areas. We get the ball out there, fine. And then the players look like they want to run. that United defence, which is the right thing to do. But then the cross is always a disaster. But City have to do more. Like I said, it is what it is. You can see how high we're pressing up compared to them. They're dropping off when we get it, letting us get into their half before trying to stop us out wide. Dull game, but it always is when watching United. It's like I said, if they don't have many chances to counter attack, they don't do anything. The City just doing their thing. Doku loses the fly ball and Dallo wins. That's 3 Dallos won against him now. Doku's yet to get past him once. Maguire switching the play. The left to Martinez. This point thing is, we're yet to even test United. Seems like we've had all the possession, but we've done nothing with it. Is that long ball talking about? Well watched by Kanji, well managed. Against Fernandez. Doku's tripped by Dallo. Actually gets past him this time. Dallo still leads that one 3-1. Oh, that was nice. He gets past Dallo this time. He's in the box. Gets past Maguire. How did Riley not get onto that? That was great by Doku. Gets past Dallo. Gets past Maguire. Also in a decent cross to the left, and Riley should be throwing himself at that. Should be throwing himself out getting on that. Oh, there's two fouls in that ref. McAtee just bounces straight back up. Can't just ball to Bob's going to go out for a goal kick. I think he's lucky McAtee jumped straight back up. Well, I think that could have been a yellow card. Allen closing down Maguire. Over United throw. Like I said, you're getting them wide positions, but them last deliveries are just not connecting. Oof, deflection there. It took it into the path of Haaland. United got lucky that one. United are not looking comfortable at the back when the youngsters are running at them. Here's Bob running at Martinez, gets past him. The wild shot. Good effort though. It goes past too. I mean, Martinez. Oh, United fans keep saying he's the best centre back in the league is beyond me. Bob just went past him like he was nothing, and he's done it several times already. Then he skips past Evans. He's flat-footed. Just a wild shot. High and wide. Everyone else was there. It's just that last shot. This time goes through to No, you're not giving it away. McAtee's at the post. So unlucky. He tried to bend it in the far post past Manana, and he nearly did it. He's so unlucky. I don't think the ball was in front of him enough. It was too close to his feet. But United looking shaky, as you'd expect. Once they get in their stride, we're looking dangerous. So unlucky there. So unlucky. Oh, what a ball to Doc, who saw the run, and he's in the box. He tried to shoot. Haaland's in a better position. I just think that time he needed to take it on his left, Doku. It'll be a free kick. Casemiro. Casemiro pushed over by McAtee. Embarrassing. It's a great hit. No, nowhere near. That's well played by Lewis. It's going to be a United goal kick. But we're stopping United from getting out of their half. I mean, like I said, United can't pass anyway. United are not a passing team. United are a counter-attacking team. They play long ball. So trying to go through their own half is not going to work. Because we'll just shut it down. They have to go long. Well played by Guardiola. Yeah, the simple pass on there, Edison, and he's gone for Guardiola. Not only was it never on, then just kicks out of play. Right, that's twice he's tripped over the ball. Just got to keep it simple. Oh god, here we go. Just wide. Ahmad looking dangerous against Guardiola. United's first real half chance. Just snatched at it. I'm not sure it was a shot, to be honest. Maybe it was. Alan dispossessed. Doku on the left. Badala and Ahmad in front of him. Oof. Doku trying to find Haaland. I thought the other pass was on instead. I think it was at McAtee. Got to be a goal. Why is he not shot? United cut us open there. They absolutely cut us open, United. Absolutely sliced us open. Diallo sort of shot. Instead, he's looked for, I think he's looking for Mount in the middle. Cut us open there, United. And that's giving the United fans something to sing about. United looking more dangerous now. They've got the tails up a little. Fernandes with the long shot. That's Diaz down. Diaz felt that. He took that full force in the head. And Edison's poor goalkeeping comes to the light again. Just about managing to get it second attempt. Gives us a chance to regroup a little. Wear my City shirt backwards? No. So you've just lost their way a little bit. It's all United. I mean, United should have scored that move they absolutely carved us open with. Still not sure why Diallo didn't shoot. Lovely play by him, gotta be said. It was lovely. I think it was Casemiro played the final through ball to him. United just holding their shape and City, not really finding the, not the right passes. Bob can't control that. He was pushed by Martinez just before it came to him, which meant he had no chance of controlling it. United again on the counter. It's that counter again. We've got to watch out for. Diallo. I mean, it looked a little bit too. Well, Guardiola looks too concerned about Diallo running at him. He needs to just step up, force him to do something rather than just let him run into the box. United can carve us open again. It's got to be. And then Rashford puts it wide. We've been let off twice. He carved us open again. I do not have a number on my shirt. I will never get a number on my shirt. I think the only number I've ever had on my... No, I've had two. I had King Clancy in the 90s when I was a kid. With a City shirt, which was 7. And I had Dzeko back when we had him. They're the only two I've had on the back of my shirt. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Carsley, the New England manager. United again. Oh, my word. United causing all kinds of problems. When United are winning that ball back and they're breaking quick on us, we just look like we've got no answers to them defensively. We've been pretty poor. Another kick by Edison goes out of play. Haaland's telling them there to push up and press because there's been none of that. Kind of letting United do what they want through midfield. Okay, wins it back, but look how congested we are there. Our defensive, like our back four and our front three, we're about 10 yards away from each other. all in that midfield area. If United won it there and just played chipped it over the defence, we're in massive issues. Because United are holding the shape really well. Said the defend really narrow. Just let us do what we want. Because they know we're going to go out wide eventually anyway. So they're not concerned about us passing it from left to right. Oh, that was nice by Haaland. O'Reilly should have given it first time onto McAtee on his left, but he held on to it for a little too long, so he ended up running into trouble. But he's gotten him. He's gotten us a throw. Here's O'Reilly now. Again, McAtee was running for it. I think he could have gave him the ball there. So unlucky. Doku still has it. Maybe McAtee played a nice one too there. McAtee's pass was just too much. Otherwise, I think Doku might have got a shot away there. McAtee's got some space to work with. Chance to cross, but he doesn't take it. Ball finds its way to Lewis. Ooh, he tries to cut it back to O'Reilly and Haaland waiting for it in the middle. Cut out. Cleared. Lewis has done really well. I mean, that's our right back on the left, overlapping on the left. Now he's gone down. I think it's a United player that's gone down. Maguire's gone down. Nice fake by Lewis. Maguire in the way of it, near post. McAtee did play for Sheffield United, but he was on loan, wasn't he? We loaned him to Sheffield United. We've also loaned him to... He's been out on loan twice. Maybe both times to Sheffield United. But yeah, he was on loan to them. Drinks break. While Maguire's down. It's annoying now because we've just come back into it. We're finding our rhythm again and then it's broken up. Gobi should be crying about that. United cheating, going down, stopping us with our flow. Instead of complaining about we're selling players. It's going to be a drop ball. City going to have it. Well, I think it was Guardiola that's crossing the halfway line with the ball when the ref stopped play. Look at all that space Doku has on the left there. Jesus Christ, Akanji. Poor pass. Poor by Diaz again. Kovacic gets away with it. Kovacic wins it for Fernandez and he drives forward. Go on, lad. Then he gives us the Doku. Should just hits it. He does in the end. Just wide. Unlucky. Ref's not giving a corner. The City players are furious. They think it should be. Yeah, it does. I mean, the referee should be seeing that. He's right behind it. That was all because of Kovacic's drive from midfield. Someone called him a flop the other day. I saw it. I don't know where I saw it. TikTok or Twitter. I think it was TikTok. Someone called him a flop. One of the biggest, like, top 5 flops of the season. It's like, that's mad. Clearly not a City fan. I watch his City games because I think Kovacic's been really good. Particularly early on last season, I think Kovacic was one of our better players. I was really impressed with him. Of course, Pep's rotation means he doesn't play every game. Fernandes puts in the box. Edison thought about coming, probably made the right choice in not. Mainu tried to volley it across the box first time, but it's all wrong. This is probably going to be half time, so you don't look that interested in restarting. Two minutes of injury time. And then another poor pass. How many times have these passes out from defence been that bad? We're just putting pressure on ourselves constantly. Who was that one? Was that Diaz? I don't look eager to get forward now either. I think everyone just wants half time. Haaland has only touched the ball a couple of times. Another absolutely terrible pass out from the back. It'll be United though, and that should be half time now, I imagine. There's 10 seconds left. Well, there's half time. But yeah, been an interesting first half. I think the youngsters have done all right. I don't think we've seen enough of Bob. I mean, what I asked for from Bob was basically to keep his pre-season form going into it. Some consistency from him, but we've not seen any of that. We saw a couple of moments from him, but nowhere near enough. Docky on the left-hand side, I think he's had a couple of moments where he's got past Dallo and Maguire. but then not made the most of his final pass. And then who else? Oh, I think Kovacic has played all right. Our defenders, their passing has been absolutely terrible. Defensively, we've had scary moments too. Defensively, we've been a bit of a disaster. United are breaking on us quite quick, and they're passing through us as well. Oh, well, yeah, a lot to be desired in that first half. I think we're lucky to be 0-0 still. So we can take the positives from that and move on from there. The second half has to be much better. I think when Pep makes his changes, when he brings De Bruyne on in like 15, 20 minutes and Ake as well. Ake should show up the back because I can only see him coming on for. I can only see him coming on for Lewis unless he wants to rest like Diaz because I don't. This is Diaz's first game, isn't it? Since coming back, it might take him off and play a Kanji and Ake in the middle. Maybe put Ake on the left and put Guardiola in the middle. I'm expecting to see Bernardo over Bob or Doku, maybe Doku. But yeah, I'm expecting Bernardo and De Bruyne to come on and Ake in the second half, say about 15, 20 minutes into it. In some highlights here. In fact, they're showing Bob. I don't think he's done enough. And when he gets on the ball, he does look dangerous. He does want to get forward, which is nice. Gets past Martinez a couple of times in this, but that shot, wild. Is this where United give the ball away to us? No. It is, isn't it? Yeah, Martinez runs himself into trouble. And he just kicks out for a corner. Martinez giving it away again. A number of people, like, I see United fans all the time saying that Martinez is the best defender in the league. It's absolutely phenomenal because I've only seen him be a disaster. He's had 3 moments of so lucky in this half. Here's the McAtee chance where he hits the post. He bends it so nicely around Evans and Donano. He's so unlucky. I don't know what Keane's saying, but I can only imagine it's something bad about United. Or something about Martinez. And it is United countering on us. Vardell backing off, backing off, backing off. No one puts foot in on Ryder, lets it go. How he's not shot there, Diallo. And he's trying to square it. We got away with that one massively. That was an easy goal, that Diallo. Slotting that past Edison would have been easy. And that one as well. Casemiro really should have 2 assists. He's been good, Casemiro. He's the anchor point for United. He's not really doing anything defensively, but when they get forward, they're using him like as a give and go man. Using him as like a centre of an attack. It's working out really well for them. Second half, I expect more of the same. I think United, like I said, I think United are holding their own really well. Holding the shape and the counter on us pretty good. We just got to be careful of that. But when we get out wide, we've got to find that final ball. It's always been overhit. Never get the lighting right in this place. I don't know. Sun's an absolute disaster. I mean, the sun's that side, but this window for some reason. Players going back out. New signing Savinho, is it, with Nunes? I don't think Pep would have made any changes. Yeah, his marketing Bob's still coming out. Pep in the sun, just chilling, relaxing. Looking solid with that tan. That goalkeeper kit's pretty nice though, isn't it? I mean, it looks terrifying on Edison because everything on Edison looks terrifying. Absolutely everything. But no, it's pretty nice. Let's kick off for the second half. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alan wins his header. Then it's a high foot. Referee's going to free kick. So you're pressing more than they did in the first half already. Come on, showing us some intent. And it nearly pays off. Martinez gave it away again. Gets lucky again. Martinez has been so lucky this game. Oh, Jesus. Rashford's pace gets them in behind. Kanji, Rashford got past the Kanji. They should have probably put the cross in the first time, but they tried to go and past him a second time and didn't. Rashford tried one too many. Lucky for us, Martinez with his last ditch sliding tackle. Honestly, he's terrible, Martinez. He's just gotten lucky this game so many times, like 4 times. Ref does give the free kick against Casemiro. I think O'Reilly's lucky there. I think he played for it. He knew he was running out of play. Casemiro shouldn't have done anything. He didn't need to touch him. The soft free kick, yeah, but he was going out of play. Casemiro could see that. He just touched him for the sake of it. Doku. Going down the left. He's got McAtee in front of him. Edison's now in the sun. Kanji of a loose pass. Kovacic tried to step up on Mount. Doesn't quite come off. Gonna be a test of City's defense. Put under some serious pressure. We got them to go all the way back. And that's another sign that United prefer to play counter-attack and they don't really know what they're doing when they got hold of the ball, because they had it in our half. We didn't press them at all, and they've gone all the way back to Onana in like 3-4 passes. Without any pressure from any City player. Thumbs them up. City just not quite with it either. They're not quite sharp enough. Yeah, City just not quite sharp. The expectations for City? Well, I don't know. I think Alvarez is a big loss. We've not really got the squad depth. A couple of injuries. The only reason we managed to get through without De Bruyne is because Alvarez played in that position for, 5 months. A couple of injuries and we're pretty screwed. Well, my expectations, I mean, I don't know. We usually go far in everything, so I'd expect us to go far in all the cup competitions, Champions League. Will we win the league? Don't know. 5 in a row is a push, isn't it? I think this core group of players needs a bit of a refresh. I think we need a couple more changes. Particularly in defence. I think we're too slow defensively. That was nice from Haaland. Nice layoff. McAtee, Doku. I'd expect a bigger performance from Doku this season. He did okay last year, but I'd expect more from him this season, being his second year with us. Sabino looks like he's going to be a decent player, but how much game time is he going to get? Bob as well. I'm expecting him to get more game time. But can he carry on the form that he had in pre-season into going into the league? And those questions to be asked. Foden, will he have another standout season? I think that's the question for Foden. Can he do last season's levels again? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll make top 6, I'm sure. I have no idea about winning the league. I'd like us to win the Champions League again because I think we should have won it 3 or 4 times already. I think we've been rather disappointing in that. Good goal by Fernandes. But he's giving him offside. Some goal though. City held the line really well. Good finish by Fernandes. Great goal. This is the thing. It's not so much letting go of our best youngsters that I can't stand. It's letting them go for so cheap. I know Alvarez in for 80 million. Every United fan will say he's cheating from us somehow. I don't know how that works. We're not telling our let's well, we are telling our let's go how much to pay, but we're not forcing them to pay it. But letting Palmer go for 50 million was a crime. Absolute crime. And unless we got a sell-on fee, which I don't think we did, McAtee, wild shot. Good break from City. I won a chance the second half and we blew it. But letting Palmer go for 50 million is an absolute crime because Chelsea could sell him now for 100 plus, probably. And the same with Lavia. We let Lavia go. And then Chelsea bought him the season after for 105 million? Something stupid like that. We just let all our youngsters go for so young. Delap, we've done the same with Delap. What was it to Ipswich? 17 million, 19 million, something close to that, 20 million. And Delap's going to be a great striker. Delap would have been a great second striker this season after we've let Alvarez go. Would have been good to bring in for Haaland when he's injured. Basically the same player. So I don't really understand it with our youngsters in our academy, how we let them go for so cheap. But hey, oh. Trust the process. Guardo has to go to him. He keeps stepping off, and Vardy keeps stepping off Diallo. And he lets him get in the box every time. Here he goes again, and he's doing the same thing again. Good cross by Fernandes. What a pass that is by Fernandes. It's an unbelievable cross. It took out the entire City defence. He took out the entire City defence with that ball. I think Lewis could have just hooked that clear, but yeah, he could have hooked it clear. He had plenty of time to do it, but he's headed it out instead. United are going to score. It's only a matter of time. They're cranking up United and we're not responding. Oh, Maguire didn't head that. I thought Maguire was going to win that header. He's going to win that one. Damn, I thought ref could have played on there because I think if he knocks that past, I don't know who he was on. Was it Mainu? And Doku was gone. Is all United subs? 1, 2, 3, 4 United subs. McTominay on. United's world beater. He's bound to score. Collier's there, so he looks good in that Collier. Mount off, Mainu off. That Diallo off. Maguire off. Garnacho on, Collier on. I just think our defense is always so slow. I mean, Pep's obsessed with playing the high line and always has been. And if you look at all the goals we can see, they're all because we've pushed up to the halfway line and been done with pace. There's one ball over the top and we've got no response. And you can't keep relying on Walker. I mean, yeah, as a defender, I don't really rate him that much anyway, but we need him for his pace. But he's always up the other end of the bloody pitch, trying to do overlaps. So he's never in position anyway to stop the counter-attacks. Well, in this game, United have just been better than us. They look sharper. We don't particularly look ready for the new season. Vardell should have it nice and easier now because Diallo's not running at him constantly. I'm trying to think who's on. I think Rashford's in the middle now, is he? Because Garnacho's gone left. No, Garnacho's on the right. Fernandez is on the left. Fernandez left. Rashford in the middle. I think we're terribly lucky it's still 0-0. A rare attack for us. Docker's on the left. He's going to go past one. McAtee can get a shot away. And his pass to lose was pretty poor. He should have just rolled it to him, but he fired it into him instead. Vardio from distance on his right foot tries to bend it in. Fair play. Good effort. Don't mind it. I mean, we've got an hour into him. Pep's still not made any changes. I think he needs to make changes. He's not going to get players ready for the season next weekend if he doesn't bring them on the bloody pitch. So he has to bring De Bruyne on at some point in Bernardo. Nake as well. Nunes coming on. Savino looks like. He's got a look of. Here's our new signing. Good, see him on. He's got a look of Jesus, hasn't he, Savino? Just the way he stands. Who's coming off? Doku, yeah, Doku. I don't think he would have started Doku. I think he would have started Grealish and brought Doku on in the second half, but instead he's started Doku and brought Savino on. First chance to see our only signing of the summer. Now Haaland trying to do something. He's had none of the ball. He's had no service whatsoever. Does well though to get there first ahead of Evans. Here's Savino. Rob dispossessed. No United break. Here's the problem. Nunes has done really well to win the goal kick. Well done. Good tracking. How do we look? I mean, we played most of these youngsters, didn't we? I mean, I don't really mind it. It's a friendly. I don't really care about friendlies. I don't care about this game too much. I don't care if we win or lose. It's just getting plays match fit. And what this game has shown me is that we don't look sharp at all. United look much sharper than us. Yeah, United look a lot sharper than we do. Which makes sense because they've had more of their team than us. We're yet to play half our first team. That's why it's been a good test for Doku. Like, again, it's been okay bits, but not throughout. Diaz as well. I thought he was going to overhead kick that Guardiola. Here's Bob jinking his way through. Decent cross of his right over the head of Haaland. Savino tries a hit. It's blocked by Palestri. And see win a free kick. Kovacic bought that one. So yeah, I think we look poor in friendlies, but again, it's only the youngsters. I don't really mind. I think O'Reilly played well. Bob played well. I think Haaland did all right as well. What a cross in that is from Savino. And that's one of the problems I've had with Haaland since he's come to us. He goes back post every time. He wants the ball to be hanging up so he can do a standing jump on it. Get near post, you win that. Savino looks good, doesn't he? It's good that we've got some more pace though up front. Just again, how much game time is he going to get when Bernardo's in full swing and Foden and Nunes rolls McTominay to the floor? Are you booking him for that? Referee's having a nightmare. Can't believe he's booked him for that. Kovacic, you did everything right, and then you just panicked with the pass. He gets it back though. Passing has been loose. Bob's not staying wide enough now. Bob's always coming on the inside, like trying to get the win and be the hero. Stay out wide. It's going a bit scrappy. Long ball over for Fernandez. His shot straight at Edison. Cardio gets lucky. Nunes uses his strength and turns. Gets away from 4 United players. Now gives it Savino. Give it back. Good pass. Good pass. Martinez is such a shit player. I really don't get Martinez's rating. He's not a good defender, Martinez. Everything he does is so desperate and last ditch. I mean, why is he flying on the floor there? Like, why is he sliding? He was ahead of him anyway. Nunes had stopped. He could have just kicked out. But he has to show how hard he is by sliding on the floor. It's going to be a corner. Well, like Akanji got there first, but I think it was actually Evans that got there. Ruben's down again. Guardiol's down. Can't believe Pep's not made more changes. Oh, lovely play from Bob and Lewis. Makti tries to do a spinny winny. Doesn't come away with it. My name. My name is Daniel. That's my name. Solid name. Nice and biblical. Straight from the Bible. Capital D. Waiting for the game to restart. Here we go. Pep needs to make changes now. Like I said, Pep loves not making changes in games. He spent years crying about needing 5 subs, then uses 1 in the 90th minute every game. And it was usually Alvarez who coming on. But he needs to make subs. He needs to get De Bruyne on. He needs to get Ake on. Doesn't matter about anything else. He just needs to get them match fit or give them some minutes. I mean, it's been a good test for us. I think Pep will be happy about that. It's been a good test. I think United have been a slightly better team. Second half, they've died away a little bit. But in the first half, particularly after the half an hour mark, United were tearing us apart every time they went forward. Very dangerous. And defensively, we've struggled to keep them at bay, but we've managed it. We have. Up to now, anyway. 15 minutes to go. And just to say that is United, and it's got to be. How's he missed? How has he missed? How has Rashford missed that? How is that not 1-0? How is that not 1-0? Tore us apart again. It's a shin. Again. Lucky to be 0-0. It's phenomenal. They need to show a bit more grit here now. They look done. Look tired. Rashford can't keep it in. It's put past him, but he should have kept it. They just look tired. Like, they got nothing left. Need to use the ball more. We need to keep hold of the ball for longer. We're just giving it back too easy to him. Like, long ball here by Vardiel. Oh, and he's offside. That's disappointing. Where's he taking this free kick from? It's going to be United corner. Kovacic blocks the shot. Yeah, we're just hanging on. We are hanging on. It's going to give eventually. Have United scored that one? I think any other keeper comes and claims that, but Edison just watches. Bernardo! Good stuff. Get Kev on now. We got Bernardo on. Let's get Kev on. Bernardo straight away, stealing the ball. And taking it away from Haaland. Savino doing too much. Misses a soft free kick. He just fell over Nunes. Take it though. That was unlucky that. I think the bounce has gone for them. Jesus, they got 3-on-2 here. It's in. It's got to be. It was coming. It was coming. Defensively, we're terrible. Now you're going to have to listen to United fans talk about how they won this for 9 months. Defensively, we're pretty shit. Good goal. Just knew as soon as you cut in. Their counter attacks, like I said, we've just never handled them at all. They just get Kev on now, just give him his minutes. This should boost United's hopes of winning the league now, I imagine, in the odds. It was coming. No complaints from me. Sancho on. Jesus Christ. I'll pass it, honestly. Coach just fires out a play. Looking at Guardiola. Oh, this defense. I mean, we'll go far in the Champions League because the new league format is built for teams like us to always go through. So we'll go through. We'll probably make it to the semis. Pep will make a change. We'll get beat by Real Madrid on pens. Usually how it goes. I don't think we'll win it. We're always the favourites for every competition. But I don't think we'll win it. I think United get a second here, to be honest. The way we're pushing up. Yeah. Dangerous. Guardiola did not get hold of that. Sabino attacking. Sabino's doing too much. Bernardo's 30 today. He's rolling around for. How embarrassing. Liz just waiting for a full-time whistle now. Only 2 minutes left. Game's done. Nice turn by Bob. Good cross. Oh my god, we've scored. It's Bernardo. How's that gone in then? We've done nothing all game. We've done absolutely nothing all game. Bernardo gets in. And that's what happens when you attack the ball rather than wait for it like Haaland does. Great turn by Bob. Great cross as well. Nice touch by Bob. It's a good header. Nice and brave. It's a good header. Now Pep. See, this is what I don't get about Pep. There's no extra time and he sticks. It winds me up. It winds me up. Everything about him winds me up. Everything winds me up about Pep when he makes his subs. I mean, it's going to be 2 minutes of injury time, then it's going to go to pens. What's the point in this? What is the point with no extra time? I don't get it. You're not going to win it here, Leon. There's us embarrassing ourselves with penalties again. Oof. Savino got away with that pass to Kev. There goes some minutes for Kev. He actually got onto the ball as well. Good stuff. Free kick for United, Leon. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for the game to end, to be honest. I mean, I'm done with this match. We've been terrible. Doesn't fill me any confidence for the Chelsea game going into next weekend. But hey, we get to watch us embarrass ourselves in penalties again here, unless United score late on. So just passing it around at the back, keeping the ball away from them, which is good. I'm just waiting for the game to end, basically. I'm done with it. Oh, Kovacic skipping away through the middle. Go on, lad. Gives it to Savino. Go on, run at him. Should have given it to Nunes. Haaland gambled sooner. If Haaland had gambled sooner, he would have had it. Jesus, Eddie. The plastic Kev is awful. And there is penalties. I get to watch this embarrassment again. Bernardo 30. I'm getting old. At least we saw some goals though. Already on to the pens. But yeah, I was going to turn my TV off. I was looking forward to, well, not turn my TV off, but I was looking forward to Getting on to the match reaction. Fernandes is going to be taking the first one. Is it taking at the United end, is it? Yeah, it's at the United end. Fernandes to take the first pen. Fernandes scores. Bernardo, remember his pen against Real? That was goddamn awful, wasn't it? United 1-0 up on pens after one penalty from them, 0 from us. And he's missed another pen. There we go. United champions of England. I'd rather it just end, to be honest. End as a draw. God, Bernardo was shit at pens. I mean, he was looking that way as well. He telegraphed it the whole time. I don't understand. Like, everyone we play against puts power into their pens, but us, I don't know. They both Bernardo standards. This guy's awful at pens. He's unlucky, Edison. See what I mean? He put power on it. We just tap it. Super Kev. Hey. We scored one. Unless United put one over, I don't think they'll miss one. I don't trust Eddie at all. I have no faith in Edison. Why is Haaland not taking the first one? Who knows? Who knows? Bizarre decisions. I can see this going over. Oh, rolls it in. Oh, good save by Eddie. Good save by Edison. Still don't have any faith in us scoring these. Savino, the new guy, I think he's done too much this game. I think he's tried too hard. Makes sense. It's his debut. Manchester derby. Looks sharp though. Looks okay. How he handles the pressure of a penalty. Good goal. Right into the bottom corner. It's a good pen that, right into the corner. Casemiro. Was he the most experienced player on the pitch? Most trophies of anyone on the pitch? Go on, Eddie. After I said I didn't trust you. Prove me wrong. Ah, unlucky. Jesus. Shows I'm a little weak here about this competition. He's just going to blast it. Good pen. Gone the right way again there. He's unlucky, Eddie. Next manager. I would have liked Hansi Flick as our next manager, to be honest. I like Flick. I know he had a terrible thing in Germany. As German coach. But there's not many options out there. I mean, you can't get better than Pep. That's the thing. There's no one better than Pep. So you're only going worse. It's just how bad you go. I don't think we'll have any short of suitors, mind you. What a pen that is. What a pen. Pep looks scared. I thought I was over. What a pen that is. This dickhead, Martinez. One of the most overrated players in the league. Love him to miss. But yeah, I want Hansi Flick, I think, as our next coach. Like I said, I don't think we'll be short of suits. Depending on how Vincent does at Bayern. If Vincent does a good job at Bayern. Because I think he's probably the one the club wants. Yeah, they probably want it to be Vinny. Oh, Jesus, Diaz. I don't think he's had a great game, Diaz. Two Portuguese lads are going to fuck it for us, are they? Oh. They did what Bernardo did, which just roll it. Johnny Evans. Didn't I say, unless they put one over, and he's put it over? I called it. I did say unless they go over. But yeah, what other options are there? Have you got any options for Pep? Like to replace him? I don't know. No, Ganji. Go on, lad. Just smash it down the middle. He did as well. Shut the United fans up for the next 9 months. Because they won't win anything now, United. That was their only hope of winning anything. We were poor today as well. Well, City win. Yeah, if Vincent does well in Germany, I think he'll be our next manager. But otherwise, I'd love to see Hansi. Get Hansi in. Did phenomenal at Bayern with their good players. Give him a good squad. What you can do. All right, it's been fun. It's been enjoyable. Kind of not really been paying full attention because Community Shield, who cares? I don't particularly care. It just shuts United fans up. But yeah. I think that's the first time I've run it since 2019 as well. I'm going to go do the match reaction now anyway real quick because I've not eaten anything today and it's 5 p.m. gone. Not eating a thing. I'm going to go do that. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Well, we'll do the match reaction. Keep an eye out for the match preview for the Chelsea game later on in the week. And of course, we'll do a Chelsea watch along too. We'll pay more attention to that one. Thank you very much.